Artificial intelligence. It's more than just a buzzword. AI is rapidly changing our world, from healthcare to finance, even art and music. But with this immense power comes a significant responsibility, ensuring that AI is used ethically. This means developing and deploying AI systems that are fair, transparent, accountable, and respect human values. We call this ethical AI, and it's not just a nice to have, it's essential for a just and equitable future. Think of it like this. We wouldn't allow a human judge to rule on a case if they were biased, right? The same principle applies to AI. We can't have algorithms making life-changing decisions based on flawed data or prejudiced programming. That's where responsible AI development comes in. It's about building AI systems that are not only effective but also aligned with our moral compass. This isn't just about preventing harm, it's also about ensuring that AI benefits all of humanity. We need to ask ourselves, who is AI serving? Who is being left behind? These are crucial questions that we need to address to build an AI-powered future that works for everyone. The stakes are high, but the potential for good is even greater. By embracing ethical AI, we can unlock incredible opportunities to solve some of the world's most pressing problems. One of the most pressing concerns in ethical AI is fairness and bias. AI systems are often trained on massive datasets, and if these datasets reflect existing societal biases, the AI can inherit and even amplify those biases. Imagine an AI hiring tool trained on data where men predominantly hold leadership positions. This AI might unfairly favor male candidates over equally qualified female candidates, perpetuating a cycle of gender inequality. This bias isn't limited to gender. It can manifest in countless ways based on race, religion, sexual orientation, socioeconomic status, and more. The consequences can be dire, from discriminatory loan approvals to biased criminal justice outcomes. We've seen examples of facial recognition systems struggling to accurately identify people of color, leading to wrongful arrests. The challenge lies in identifying and mitigating these biases. It requires careful consideration of the data used to train AI systems, constant monitoring for unintended bias, and a commitment to fairness throughout the entire AI development lifecycle. We need to ask ourselves, does this AI treat everyone equally? If not, how can we fix it? Remember, bias in AI doesn't just impact individuals. It can perpetuate systemic inequalities and harm entire communities. It's our responsibility to ensure that AI serves as a tool for progress, not prejudice. AI systems can be incredibly complex, often operating in a black box where their decision-making processes are opaque even to their creators. This lack of transparency raises significant ethical concerns. How can we trust a system to make fair and unbiased decisions if we don't understand how it arrives at those decisions? Imagine an AI denying someone a loan without a clear explanation. The individual is left in the dark, unsure why they were rejected or what they can do to improve their chances. This lack of transparency can erode trust in AI and limit its potential for positive impact. This is where explainability comes in. We need AI systems that can explain their reasoning in a way that humans can understand. This means going beyond simply providing an output. It requires illuminating the factors that contributed to that output, the logic behind the decision-making process, and the potential biases that might have influenced the outcome. Explainable AI allows us to identify and correct errors, build trust in the system, and ensure that AI is used responsibly. It's about shedding light on the black box and making AI accountable for its actions. By striving for transparency and explainability, we can create AI systems that are not only effective but also trustworthy, fostering greater confidence and acceptance in this transformative technology. When an AI system makes a mistake, who is responsible? Is it the developers who created the algorithm, the company that deployed it, or the users who interact with it? Determining accountability is crucial for addressing harm caused by AI and ensuring that such incidents are not repeated. Imagine an autonomous vehicle malfunctioning and causing an accident. Who is liable for the damages? The manufacturer, the software developer, or perhaps even the owner of the vehicle? These are complex questions with no easy answers. Establishing clear lines of accountability is essential. This includes developing mechanisms for identifying and addressing AI-related harms, establishing legal frameworks for AI liability, and creating ethical guidelines for AI development and deployment. Furthermore, we need to foster a culture of responsibility within the AI community. This means encouraging developers to consider the ethical implications of their work, promoting transparency and accountability in AI development processes, and holding stakeholders responsible for the consequences of their actions. Accountability is not about stifling innovation. It's about ensuring that AI is used responsibly, and that those who develop and deploy it are held accountable for its impact on individuals and society. By addressing this crucial aspect of ethical AI, we can build a future where AI is a force for good, not a source of unchecked power. Section 5. Privacy in the age of AI, protecting our data, protecting ourselves. AI thrives on data. The more data it has access to, the more it can learn and the more powerful it becomes. However, this insatiable appetite for data raises significant privacy concerns. From facial recognition software that can identify us in a crowd, to algorithms that can predict our behavior based on our online activity, AI has the potential to erode our privacy in unprecedented ways. It's like having a digital shadow constantly following us, collecting and analyzing our every move. Protecting privacy in the age of AI requires a multi-pronged approach. This includes enacting strong data protection laws, promoting data minimization practices, collecting only the data that is absolutely necessary, and implementing robust security measures to prevent data breaches. Furthermore, we need to empower individuals with greater control over their data. This means giving people the right to access, correct, or delete their data, as well as the right to opt out of data collection altogether. Privacy is not just about protecting our personal information, it's about safeguarding our autonomy, our freedom, and our right to exist in the world without constant surveillance. By prioritizing privacy in AI development and deployment, we can ensure that this powerful technology respects our fundamental human rights. Section 6. Safety and Security, Preventing AI from Turning Rogue. Science fiction often paints a dystopian picture of AI turning against humanity, becoming so intelligent that it sees humans as a threat. While we're not quite at the Terminator stage yet, the safety and security of AI systems are valid concerns that need to be addressed. AI systems can be vulnerable to hacking, data poisoning, where malicious data is introduced to corrupt the AI's learning process, and adversarial attacks where inputs are manipulated to deceive the AI. These vulnerabilities could have catastrophic consequences, especially as AI becomes increasingly integrated into critical infrastructure like power grids and transportation systems. Ensuring AI safety and security requires a proactive approach. This includes developing robust security protocols, implementing rigorous testing and validation processes, and fostering collaboration between researchers, developers, and policymakers to address emerging threats. We also need to consider the unintended consequences of AI. For example, an AI system designed to optimize traffic flow could inadvertently create gridlock if not programmed with appropriate safeguards. By prioritizing safety and security from the outset, we can mitigate the risks associated with AI and ensure that this powerful technology remains under human control. This is not about stifling innovation, but about steering it in a direction that benefits humanity without unintended harm. Section 7. Building a better AI solutions and innovations. The ethical challenges posed by AI are significant, but they are not insurmountable. Around the world, individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to develop solutions and innovations that promote ethical AI development and deployment. Collaboration is key. Researchers, policymakers, industry leaders, and ethicists are coming together to develop ethical guidelines, standards, and best practices for AI. These collaborations are essential for fostering a shared understanding of the challenges and for developing solutions that are effective and widely adopted. Technical innovations also play a vital role. Researchers are developing tools and techniques for detecting and mitigating bias in AI systems, enhancing AI explainability, and improving AI safety and security. Public awareness and education are also crucial. By engaging the public in conversations about ethical AI, we can foster greater understanding of the issues at stake and empower individuals to demand responsible AI development and deployment. Ultimately, ethical AI is a shared responsibility. It requires a collective effort from all stakeholders to ensure that AI is used for good, not for harm. By working together, we can harness the power of AI to create a more just, equitable, and prosperous future for all. Section 8. The Road Ahead, Ethical AI and the Future of Humanity. The road ahead for AI is filled with both promise and uncertainty. As AI continues to advance at an unprecedented pace, it will undoubtedly transform our world in ways we can only begin to imagine. However, the future of AI is not predetermined. It is shaped by the choices we make today. By embracing ethical AI principles, we can steer AI development and deployment in a direction that benefits all of humanity. Imagine a future where AI helps us solve some of the world's most pressing problems, from climate change to disease eradication. Imagine a future where AI empowers individuals, breaks down barriers, and creates opportunities for all. This is the future that ethical AI can help us build. The journey won't be easy. There will be challenges and setbacks along the way. However, by remaining committed to ethical principles, by working together, and by never losing sight of our shared humanity, we can ensure that AI reaches its full potential as a force for good in the world. The future of AI is in our hands. Let's make it an ethical one.